I told my mom I was pregnant, and she said, I know. I announced mine last week. I thought she was joking. Then she showed me her phone. Dozens of congratulations. Ultrasound photos stolen from my cloud account. A baby registry with her name on it. My mother was 52 years old and had told the entire family she was pregnant, using my baby as her own. You're telling people you're pregnant? I'm telling people I'm having a baby, because I am. You're 23 with a part-time job and a husband who can barely make rent. I raised you completely alone. I sacrificed everything. This baby deserves a real mother, not a girl playing house. She'd planned it for months. She bought prosthetic bellies to match my timeline. She showed me one. It was sitting on her bed like a costume. She planned to be in the delivery room, take the baby home, and raise her as her own, while I visited on weekends like a good big sister. Nobody's going to believe you're pregnant at 52. IVF exists. Sweetheart, people don't question miracles. My sister Brooke knew the truth but wouldn't help. Mom's been depressed since Dad left. If this gives her a reason to live, what's the harm? You'll still see the baby. She's faking a pregnancy to steal my child. She's not stealing. She's helping. You should be grateful someone wants to step up. I told my husband Nolan everything. He thought I was exaggerating until he saw the registry. Over $4,000 in items. A nursery already painted mint green with the name Lillian stenciled across the wall. My mother had named my unborn daughter without ever asking me. At my baby shower, Mom showed up wearing the prosthetic belly. She cried when people touched it. She talked about morning sickness and cravings and told my aunts she was carrying a miracle baby. Everyone believed her. When I tried to speak up, Brooke grabbed my arm. Don't embarrass her. She's fragile right now. She's wearing a fake stomach. She's coping. Mom started appearing at my OB appointments. She told the receptionist she needed to be present for shared care planning. When I told the doctor she had no authority over me, Mom broke down sobbing in the waiting room telling other patients I was trying to keep her from her own child. At 7 months, I found documents hidden in her house. She'd consulted a family lawyer about emergency guardianship. She'd pre-written a letter to CPS claiming I had severe postpartum depression, dated 6 weeks before my due date. She was building a legal case before my daughter even existed outside my body. That night I photographed everything. The prosthetic belly in her closet, the pre-dated CPS letter, the nursery with my baby's name on the wall, the registry receipts, the lawyer's correspondence. Every piece of evidence proving she wasn't a concerned grandmother. She was planning a kidnapping in broad daylight, and nobody around me could see it. I gave birth 3 weeks early at a hospital 40 minutes away and told no one except Nolan. When Mom called demanding to know which hospital, I said we wanted privacy for the first few days. She drove to every hospital in the county, found us at the third one. She walked into the maternity ward wearing the prosthetic belly, told a nurse she was also a patient, and tried to access my room. Security stopped her when she couldn't produce a patient wristband. She called Brooke, who called me screaming. Mom is having a breakdown in a hospital parking lot. She just wants to hold her granddaughter. She's wearing a fake pregnant belly trying to sneak into my room. Brooke, go there and ask her to lift her shirt. 20 minutes later, Brooke called back barely able to speak. She wouldn't take it off. She kept saying it was real. I grabbed it and it came off in my hands. She just stood there and said, "You don't understand. I carried that baby in my heart for 9 months. She belongs to me." I filed for a restraining order with every photo, every document, the pre-dated CPS letter, and Brooke's signed statement about ripping the prosthetic belly off our mother in a parking lot. The judge granted it the same afternoon and ordered a full psychiatric evaluation. Mom showed up to the hearing in a maternity dress and told the judge under oath she was the biological mother. He ordered a DNA test. She refused and walked out of the courtroom. My daughter's name is not Lillian. My mother will never know her real name, where she lives, or what she looks like. Somewhere in that house, a mint green nursery sits perfectly decorated, waiting for a baby who is never coming.